My name's Martin Gayford. I'm a writer mainly about art and these days particularly often about painting. And today I'm standing in the middle of Tracey Emin's new exhibition, I Followed You to the End, which to anybody who's interested in painting is a very exciting place to be, because this is an example of a really major contemporary painter absolutely at the top of their game. Tracey Emin told me that she wants to be completely free as a painter when she's at work on a picture. So when she starts, she has no preconceived idea in her head, no image, no sketch, no nothing. The picture evolves completely unpredictably, so the result sometimes gives her quite a surprise, or as she put it to me, freaks her out. Tracey Emin is a person who's got a lot of different creative personas. She's a sculptor, she works with textile, and in addition, she's a writer. And a unique feature of her paintings is that sometimes, not always, they include text. This picture, which I'm standing in front of, is an excellent example of that. She was wondering what this picture needed to complete it, and these words appeared in her mind. She wrote them on the canvas, and the very last phrase was, "I followed you to the end." Perhaps the motif which is most associated with Tracey Emin is the bed. In this case, it's a bed in a bedroom, but the beds take on all manner of unexpected forms in her work, that they turn into ships, they float out to sea. The bed is very, very important to her, and that makes me think the bed is one of the fundamental scenes of life. And there, Tracey, by doing something which starts off seeming a bit idiosyncratic, actually makes one think again about the history of art, because actually the history of Western painting, for example, is full of beds. Van Gogh's bed and the beds of Edvard Munch, the Norwegian painter she particularly admires. Painting is an intellectual affair, but it's also very much a physical business, making a painting. And what you will see on the canvas is often an index of the painter's physical energy. That's very true of Tracey Emin. You can see the force with which she's pushing the paint around. The paint's flying, it's streaming down the canvas in the lower part of this picture. But at other times, when she's tired, what she does is much more intricate patterning, which is connected with her collection of Turkish Cypriot textiles, and also, in this case, I think with the wallpaper on the wall of Munch's paintings of bedrooms. Painters tend to have a physical relationship with paint, and Tracey Emin is no exception to that. She's said to me that she realized in recent years she's distinctly a thin painter, and the thinness of the painting gives a lot of the quality to a painting like this. It's the thinness of the paint which means that it can cascade down the canvas like blood or tears or rain, but you still can see often what's underneath what she's painted over. It comes through like a ghost or a spirit or a spectre. Tracey Emin observed that the House of Art has many rooms. There are lots of different ways of being an artist and reasons for being an artist. The important thing, she added, is that she knows what kind she is. And this exhibition shows that what she is now is a tremendously powerful and important painter.